What's up, YouTube? It's iVerdixx here, bringing you guys another video today. And today I am bringing you guys episode 5 of my Modern Warfare Remastered campaign playthrough. And
Casualty report.
never been here before, so
Bugger.
fun.
All right, the extraction.
Sorry that you had to die for me to have a weapon. Fine, whatever. Yeah.
Bravo 6, this is base plate.
Don't know what we're going to be doing today.
Is on the way, but it will take some time before they will be in a position to assist. Over.
Copy. Bravo 6 out.
An AC 130, eh? Haven't worked on one of those
AC
in a while.
130. Please tell me it's ours. You're not bad. Oh man.
Vehicles coming from the north.
Get under that bridge. Move it.
What's G36C? I haven't used this gun in so long. We're using campaign or fuck. I used it in multiplayer for COD 4, but I never, like I said, I never played the campaign, and I don't think any other game had it. So it has been a while since I used this game. Actually, speaking of
We've got company.
speaking of old guns and games, is an innocent man? Oh, come on. We're not gonna let this guy die. I will light you up if you pull out a weapon.
Alright, let's top these bastards before they kill the old man.
Fuck this guy. Yeah. I'm out here doing big boy things. Man of the people. Hey, I got a trophy for it. He's still alive, right?
Alright, let's keep
Just
moving.
disappears. Whatever. So yeah, speaking of like weapons from old games and stuff, apparently in Infinite Warfare, which honestly, I'm sure most of you guys know this already, but they're gonna have a classic weapons category. So let me just explain what that means in case you don't know.
Stay down.
They're gonna have a category specifically for guns from previous Call of Duties, assuming that all of them are gonna be from Infinity Ward, because that just makes sense. But I guess it's possible that they're not gonna be. And yeah, so I think I'm not entirely sure. I've only seen a few weapons that are confirmed. Like the intervention, I know is in the game.
Return fire.
And then I saw yesterday. I looked at some game files, or leaked game files at least, that showed like certain guns that well, it had the names of certain guns that I'm assuming are guns they're bringing back. You know, because like I've seen the name before. Like for example, ACR was in there, which has been in 2 Infinity Ward gods, which MW2 and MW3. So I actually don't know which game that's coming from. Now that I think about it, I kind of just assumed it would be MW2 because like everyone loved the MW2 ACR, right? Everyone loved the MW2 ACR.
So, take the point, scout ahead for an exit.
Yeah, but I guess it could be from MW3. I mean, I like the MW3 ACR as well. I just like the MW2 ACR more. So I guess it could be from MW3. I saw the G18s in there. That's coming from MW2. I say G18s as if they come akimbo, but like I feel like the G18 is just synonymous with dual wield or akimbo or whatever you want to call it. Just because, I mean, when did you see someone use a G18 without dual wield? And like thinking back on it, I saw some people use it with like a suppressor, but rare, very rare. See someone not using that thing with dual wield or akimbo or whatever it was called in that game on. I hear a dog. Ooh. Yeah, so kind of just synonymous with akimbo at this point. But FMG9s also synonymous with akimbo, if I'm being honest. Which were just screw those guns. Hated them with a passion. But yeah, I think I saw those coming back. But you know, I didn't see the FAMAS, and I was so sad. Like, I was looking forward to playing. Once I heard about this whole classic weapons thing that they're doing, I just kind of made the assumption that they were going to put in the MW2 FAMAS. Because I loved that gun. It was so good. Like, it took skill. Like the bursts were slow, and it was a 3-round burst, but the bursts were slow. Like bursts today with the M8 are just insanely fast in comparison, which makes sense because the game's faster. It's harder to keep up with the enemy's like movement, but the burst on the FAMAS and MW2 were they were slow and controlled. M16 was the same way. I liked the M16 as well. I just liked the FAMAS more. Honestly, I just liked the sound more. I played better with an M16 in most situations, but the sound of the FAMAS was just so appealing. Like I don't know if I'm sure everyone. I know people that just love the sound of certain weapons. For example, the intervention. Like everyone loved the sound of the intervention, or the M4. Oh, I'm gonna fuck this up and get roasted. So I'm just gonna call it the M4 sniper rifle from M4D sniper from God 4. Everyone loved the sound of that. Like, so yeah. I feel like some guns are just like the sound of them are nostalgic. So you just fall in love with it. Like,
Hold on, the helicopter's back.
I feel as though if they were to change the sound of a certain weapon, which is very possible that they will, if they change the sound of the intervention, even though it can be the exact same gun, which it looks like it will be from what I've seen, it could be the exact same gun, but if they change the sound of it, I feel like it's not going to make people not use it, you know? Like, people are still going to use the weapon, but I feel like there's going to be people that complain about it. Like, you look at the Modern Warfare Remastered that's coming out, and one of the first complaints I saw on it when I was looking at it on YouTube, like everyone was reviewing the game, saying it was great, saying it was so fun to play an old COD, boots on the ground COD, saying that it was nostalgic and stuff. But one of the very first complaints, and one of the very few complaints I actually saw about the game, was the sound of the Desert Eagle. It's like, well, the Desert Eagle is still the Desert Eagle, right? Like, the sound isn't what makes it a deagle, but for a lot of people that played that game a lot, they really were going to miss the sound of the Desert Eagle, and that's kind of how I would feel about like the FAMAS or the ACR from MW2. And fuck. So, yeah, I guess the sound makes a lot more of a difference than you might think that sound should make in a video game. Another complaint I saw, fuck! I'm literally not pushing up anymore. Like, I thought that once those guys pushed up to those second, like, bales, I guess. I think they were hay bales. I thought once they pushed up that I'd be able to push up, but apparently that's not a thing. So I'm literally not moving until the rest of my teammates are all in front of me. I'm literally letting them get caught. Like, I'm assuming that they can't get caught, because why would AI be able to get caught by the enemies? That would just make too much sense. I'm assuming they can't get caught. So if I move after them every time, I should be good. Alright, back to what I was talking about. So yeah, I was talking about sounds. I think I was pretty much at the end of talking about sounds of weapons, just that, like, they make it more nostalgic. And sometimes more entertaining to watch because of that. Or not watch, but play. Like, if you change the sound of the deagle. Like I said, there's a lot of people that complained about that, like, right off the rip, instantly. Like, they loved the game, they were in love with the game, and they were having a great time playing it. Are you shitting me? They're having a great time playing it, but the just making a run for it. Oh my fucking god! They were having a great time playing it, but then, like, only thing I really see, I think there was a couple complaints. Like, one of them was the sound of the deagle. One of them was the graphic of headshots, which that is just petty. Like, if you're complaining about a headshot graphic, stop. Like, it's a headshot graphic. When do you ever fucking look at the headshot graphic? Oh, come on. When do you ever look at the headshot graphic in the kill feed? Like, if you hit someone in the head, like, cool. You killed them. Like, that's what you should care about. Wonder if it's... I don't know if COD... I really can't remember if COD 4 had a different sound for headshot kills, like these CODs. Recent COD? Man, I don't even know if it's recent. W2 might have had it. I'm really not sure. I mean, I remember having different sounds for headshots for as long as I can freaking remember, if I'm being honest, so... I just really can't remember if COD 4 did. But yeah, the headshot graphic thing, that's just stupid. I can understand the sound thing, like the sound of the deagle, but the headshot thing, that's a little overkill. And people complained about like medals, like double kill medals and stuff like that. Like, what's wrong with that? So they put in an option to take them off. But I guess it's good that they're listening to like player feedback. But some of the things, like if I was a developer, I'd be pissed. If I put that much time into a game and you're gonna complain about something as stupid as headshot graphic and medals popping up on your screen when you get a double or triple kill, like, I don't know. That'd be annoying. I would hate that. But yeah, that's pretty much all. Let me talk about how the unlocking the classic weapons is actually going to work, because it's a lot. There. It works a lot like how prestiging in MW3 worked. I'm not sure. That was the most recent game I prestiged in, actually. I didn't prestige in Black Ops 2. Did I prestige in Ghost? I might have. I really can't remember if I prestiged in... Are you kidding me? They got caught? Way, man. There's a guy right here. Come on. Let me in this building. Oh, come on. Am I alive? Dude, are you teammates? Thank God. Holy shit. Alright, so as I was saying, the unlocking the classical weapons thing, it's not gated by level. So it's not like you have to get to level 45 to unlock the ACR. You have to get to level 70 to unlock the intervention, or however many levels they're gonna have. Their way they're doing it is a lot like how prestige tokens work. Whereas in MW3, because I cannot remember Ghost, and I know I didn't prestige in Black Ops 2 or 3 or AW, so but for MW3 at least, there was this thing called prestige tokens, and it basically allowed you to bring back a weapon, perk, equipment, score streak, or something of your choice, regardless of level, that you would have right from the start at level 1. Which is pretty cool. I really liked that. So like if you really loved an MW3, let's say the ACR, which you didn't unlock until level 40 or so, you could bring back the ACR and use it at level 1. Really, I mean, well, level 4, I think, because I don't think you could create a class at level 1 in that game. I'm pretty sure in Black Ops 3 you could create a class at level 1, which is really cool, and I don't think they've done that before. Usually you have to play a multiplayer game with their shitty default classes, and then once you get to level 4, because usually you get to level 4 in a game, but once you got to level 4, then you could create a class with whatever it is you brought back. But in this game, for example, I don't know how prestiging works, if it lets you bring back something, because I haven't prestige. But in this game, for example, if you were to prestige and bring something back, you'd be able to use it from the get, I'm pretty sure, because I think you could create a class at level 1. Like, it was really nice how they did that at the very beginning, but if they don't let you bring stuff back, which I'm not sure if they do, it's kind of useless, because, I mean, what the fuck? Did I just fucking helicopter leave? It's kind of useless to have the ability to create a class at level 1 if you only have the same shit that they give you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the default class? Are you kidding me? The default class is made up of stuff that you start with. So if you have nothing else to start with, then there's the ability to make a class is useless, right? I really don't understand. But yeah, the ability to make a class is useless if you don't have anything to make a class with other than what they already gave you, right? But if they allow you to bring stuff back and create a class from level 1, then that's actually going to add up to you know. I mean, creating a class at level 4 wasn't that big of a deal. Let's be real. It wasn't that big of a deal to play one multiplayer game with the default classes and then you'd be able to create a class with whatever you brought back. It really wasn't that bad. But I'm just saying, for example, in this game, being able to create a class at level 1, it'd be really nice to have the be able to bring back weapons thing. And I literally can't hit this guy, and then anytime I can't sit where I'm at to like head glitch him, so I literally have to go challenge him on veteran, and if he hits me before I hit him, it's game over because of the flinch, and then the helicopter kills me. Like, what the fuck? but now that I don't even think I've talked about how the classical weapons thing is going to work. I just talked about prestige. But talking about prestige essentially leads me right into it. The classic weapons thing is basically when you prestige, you're going to get something called a classic weapons. Are you fucking serious, dude? A classic weapons token. And with that classic weapons token, you kind of just pick which classic weapon you want, obviously. So let's say there's 10 classic weapons, because I think they've confirmed that there's going to be 10 prestiges. So let's say you can unlock one for each prestige. There's 10 classic weapons. You get to pick what order you want to unlock those in. So let's just use 3, for example. Let's use the Intervention, the ACR, and the UMP, which I think they have confirmed will be in there. At least the leaked game files had UMP in it. Also another gun that could be from either MW3 or MW2. So that's kind of cool. Hopefully MW2 though. Hopefully every gun that can be from either of those games is MW2 because it was just better in MW2. Let's be real. But let's say you like to run a sub. You like to run around and shoot people. Might want to unlock the UMP first. Let's say you really enjoy sniping. Intervention, obviously. I'm dead. Jesus Christ, there's literally no way I could survive that. Let's say you really enjoy sniping, you unlock the Intervention, and if you like sitting back a little bit more and shooting from a range, but not sniping, ACR. Like, you get to pick. It's not like it's just... It's not like Prestige 1 gives you an Intervention, which would be unlikely if they did it like that. They'd probably save that for last. I literally try to move from a nade and get lit up by a fucking helicopter, dude. I am about to lose my mind. How do you fucking, like... There's no way to avoid the helicopter, because there's no way to not get found by the people. And then the helicopter just insta-kills you, man. And then they throw nades at you. Like, I'm literally trying to do something as simple as walk 5 feet to the end of that wall so the helicopter can't hit me anymore, and it kills me in that time. Why this is why I hate campaigns. Like, no bullshit. I'm about to go on a rant on why I fucking hate the shit out of campaigns. The AI only shoots at you, and only targets you with everything. It's not, like, there's 1, 2... I'm pretty sure we had more than 2. But there's 2 people right here that they're perfectly fine. Watch this. I get lit the fuck up as soon as I peek out, but they're peeking out for 10 seconds at a time and not getting touched. Like, this is why I hate campaigns, man. I hate them with a passion. Just because, like, it doesn't make sense. Like, if you're gonna make me go into a campaign that's hard as shit, they'd kill you instantly. This guy can stand up like this and just aim and not shoot back and be perfectly fine, but if I peek out like this, I'm gonna die instantly. From a helicopter, or their bullets, or 15 grenades. Like, I just hate campaigns because of that. Like, make the AI... I know it cannot be difficult to code the AI to shoot at other AI, you know? Like, there's no way that you can only make that it's that hard to make them shoot at someone other than the person playing the game. You know? Like, fucking campaigns, man. I think it's fun for me to just... It's not fun for me to not be able to move because I have a helicopter spraying bullets that are going to kill me in less than a second if I ever peek and I can't move from the helicopter. It's not like I can shoot the helicopter down and these guys just spam nades at you that make you run out of where you're at to hide from the helicopter. Like, it makes no sense. Make my teammates get shot at too. I'll fucking revive them, man. I'll run over there with quick revive from zombies and just revive them if they die. Like, it shouldn't be impossible for my teammates to die. Oh my god, where are you at? This is gonna be 20 fucking minutes long. More than 20 minutes, because I'm not done with it yet. And even if I finish the mission right now, this would be a 20-minute long video with the outro, the intro, and everything. So this is fucking sad. Oh, nade at me. Cool. Let's run in this building. Let's peek this window. Remember how that guy was standing up there, right there, and just aiming out the window, not getting a single bullet shot at him? I'm gonna peek this window and then get lit up. I need tubes for this mission, dude. This is the mission I want tubes for. Why'd I have tubes last mission? My neck is killing me right now, dude. Holy shit, this is easily the worst my neck has ever hurt in my life. Like, even my own teammates barely shoot back at them. It's literally, the AI are essentially here. I might as well be here by myself with, like, just against the AI. Because the AI in my squad do absolutely nothing. This is not fair. Can I kill you, please? Are you bad? You should be dead. Where am I? How am I supposed to get from here to there? I still have to go 180 meters, man. I'm assuming getting in that building is a checkpoint. I'm about to make a dash. No, I'm not. Oh my fucking gosh. Split second, man. I peek out of the door, or from under this thing, and I just get lit up. Like, how am I supposed to? Look at that, man. How am I supposed to get over there? Like, do you see how red I am from like, dude, shooting me while I'm under this thing, man. Like, you can't tell me this guy never goes away. That's just not fair at all. Like, there's no way to kill him. Yo, did I kill him? I still see bullets flying, but I got hit markers up there. Trying to gun a helicopter gunner. Oh, come on. You can't tell me that's not the dub. I am so pissed that I didn't know you could do that. Jesus Christ, that makes this mission so much easier. Holy shit. 22 minutes in, I finally realized that you can shoot the helicopter gunner, man. Oh, they give you a stinger now. I don't think you're even supposed to shoot the helicopter gunner. I feel like that's how... Oh no. I feel like maybe that's how you're supposed to do it in Veteran. But I really... Like, I bet for the... I'm killing myself. I bet for the easier difficulties, you're simply supposed to, like, tank it into that room.
Captain Price, we've got
Get the stinger.
in the barn.
And then... Get the stinger, and then you kind of just... take it out. Oh, room to fire. That better kill it.
Bloody hell! It's popping flares! This won't be easy!
Oh, God.
So, grab another stinger and fire again!
Like,
Let's
I
wait for the test!
can't walk outside to do it, man. I literally just killed, like, your stupid ass gunner, man. Like, why is he back?
Bloody nice shooting this, Soap.
Be the end of the mission, please.
Good work, Soap. Everyone on me. Let's move out.
Oh my god, this was... I'm really hoping that's the end of the mission. Because this was insane.
Bravo 6, be advised that AC-130 is entering your airspace
Oh
at this time.
my
Out.
god, are you
This is
kidding me?
Warhammer standing by.
An
Ready to use some help out
AC-130?
there. Call the shot.
It's not the end of the mission yet, boys.
Fire mission
I'm more than likely gonna have to cut stuff out of this, because this is 25 minutes right now. And that's just way, way too long.
Coming down.
I'll try not to cut out too much of what I was, like, talking about when I was talking about prestiging and stuff like that. I guess I'm saying this after I would have already cut it, though, huh? But yeah, I'm gonna have to cut some stuff out of this, so I apologize for that, but this just took way too long with that helicopter. I was literally getting lit up. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It's 25 minutes, which is way longer than I wanted these videos to be. I wanted them to be around 15. But I guess I can upload greater than 15. I just wanted it to stay around 15, and I got shit on. So I don't know. I may or may not cut this video, or may or may not have cut this video, because I guess it would have already happened. But anyway, finally done. Finally figured that stupid shit out. So, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to drop a like. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, be sure to subscribe. And pubs, and yeah. So, you guys can be expecting a lot of videos coming out as soon as IW drops, because probably gonna be